everybody. So as promised, this is your Twin Flame Tarot and Romance Angel love reading. So, to start, we have for the Divine Masculine in recent past, the Knight of Cups. In this card, and in this message, I feel it's the masculine. He's returning home to God. He's feeling his feelings. He's following them, and he's becoming more in touch with them, because for a long time he's been very in his head, in illusions. He's been very afraid to step into his power, and his power comes from feeling his feelings. That's where all his power lies, and he's beginning to recognize this. So next, for the recent past of the Divine Feminine, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is all about like work, teamwork, partnership, collaboration, discussion, life purpose, how we are going to, or I should say how she is going to create her next project or her work, and she's connecting with others in this. She's coming together and she's bringing these dreams and her life purpose into the physical world. And she's just coming together with others to truly discuss this work, and she's becoming more grounded in her work space. So present energy for the Divine Masculine is the Nine of Wands, and he's really he's going through a test of faith. He's been through war. He's been beaten up, and he's just contemplating. This is like his final push before he returns home to God. He's contemplating. He's kind of like on the fence about everything, but there's because it's so intense right now, the energy, that he fears that if he doesn't move forward, he will or it's so hard to move forward that he fears going backwards, because he just doesn't know how to break through into this new life, into this new energy, at home with God, in harmonious union with his twin flame. And so for the next card, we have the Fool. And the Fool is all about new beginnings, stepping into the unknown, leap of faith. As you can see, we can see it as the Divine Feminine. There she is with the wolf or the dog with her. It's a synchronicity in my union. She's becoming that free spirit. She's taking on the world and facing it with grace. She's facing it with courage, and she's stepping into her truth. And her truth, she understands, is her uniqueness, the divinity in who she is and why and how she is connected to God. Perfectly for how she feels best for her, right? And this new energy is very welcoming to stepping into harmonious union with God, because she's understanding that this is her journey. And to others, she may seem as the fool, but not to those who truly understand that she's just stepping into her power, and that's all she needs in her life. Is her spiritual community, is her friends and her family. And her divine counterpart is attracted to this. So, near future. That's what I was looking for, is the Seven of Swords here. And this looks like the masculine is taking one last step of like deception of others. He's running from others. He's hurting himself in this process though, and he's kind of trying to run from the truth. As he was contemplating, maybe there's just like a stage now where he's very in his head and he's running from these emotions that he's been feeling. And he's very hesitant to face the truth. He's a little afraid and he just doesn't want to lose. So he's deceiving others, which when you deceive others, you deceive yourself. And as he deceives himself, he's just taking a step backwards right now, or he will be actually in the near future is what these cards read, and could be now. It doesn't really matter when it is. It could be in a day from now, in a week. But if this resonates with you for your masculine, or if you are masculine and you've been in your head and you're kind of fearing that next step, and you're in your head about it, that's what this card is showing you. Don't deceive yourself. Don't run from yourself. Be true to you. Follow your God-forsaken path. Your destiny, your fate is in your hands, and God is creating this beautiful life for you, so you don't need to run from it, because there's nothing to fear. You are with God. You are one with God. There's no separation here. Near future for the Divine Feminine, as we have the infinity symbol there, is the Strength card. And this is where you can see the Divine Feminine is very in her calm, loving energy. She has the lion tamed there, which you could see as your masculine. She's able to hold steady in love for her masculine and anyone truly, but we'll say her masculine here because this is her nurturing motherly energy for him, right? And he desires this, and he's ready to come home, and she's home with him, and she's ready to face him because she's faced herself. She's been through what she's been through, and she's ready to come home. It's been a long journey. It's been a lot of inner work. And she's at peace. She's ready to receive her masculine. And for the overall energy here, we have the beautiful Ten of Cups card. So that's exciting. This is harmonious union. This is what we all desire, twin flame union. And this card is what came up in my reading. And I mean, this is everything that we desire and we work for within my spiritual community. My teachers, Jeff and Shalia of Twin Flames Universe, are bringing this into our community's consciousness. And we would love to bring you into the community to have your harmonious union. So that's a beautiful overall energy of what's to come. And I have 3 romance angel cards to show you. And the first one is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So wherever you feel uncomfort or you feel disconnected from source, know that you have to trust God in those places where the unknown lies, and that God is always with you and always bringing you to the next level, as long as you truly put your energy in trusting Him and having that faith. The next card is love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you have let your masculine or let your feminine walk all over you and dictate the energy of your union, and you haven't followed God here, this is all about following God. And when you follow God, you will love yourself, because you understand that loving God is all that you are. because that is your creator, and love is all that you are. And as you fully come into love with yourself, you'll come into harmony and peace within. And you'll have your man, you'll have your woman. And the final card here is chemistry. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here, of course, and it magnetizes by the love that we give ourselves. It's the only way that we can truly have our union, is if we're loving ourselves, because then there's a place for us to be loved, right? If we're empty inside and we're pushing all of our love onto our counterpart, there's no room for growth in our connection, because there's nothing to grow with. It's just projection and fear and sadness and loneliness. But as we choose to grow with God and fulfill our life purpose, completely just make ourselves feel at home with God, we magnetize this entire connection and have our 10 of Cups. So I hope that this video resonates with you, and make sure to share it, subscribe to my channel, comment, and give it a like. And yeah, I'll be giving away like more readings soon, based off of the amount of subscribers, and I'll be doing other giveaways like free coaching sessions as well. So yeah, I would love for you to join Twin Flame Ascension School and Life Purpose class with twinflamesuniverse.com, and I'll leave my email for you to reach out to me if this is something that you truly desire. And all of you, I hope you have a blessed day, and that this video and reading resonated with you. Thank you, and bye-bye for now.